Just doing a really quick breakfast. So I've got my chicken, noodles, which are going with boiling water, and some frozen veg. So this quickly fried. This is the noodles. See if you can see that. But they are not bad. I'm not gonna lie. And considering how good the flavour is, I'm happy to quickly put some chicken in with that. And then I thought this time, I've only tried this once before, so this time I'm throwing in some frozen veg. So that's just literally 8 minutes in the microwave. Finally time to train after doing a little bit of a secret project. I'm hoping you can't actually see this. I'll zoom out just in case. So, we've been doing a secret project. I'll tell you more about that in another episode, but for now, time for some pre-workout. Socks on, water in. This is actually really nice. I would recommend anyone gets this, the sugar-free version. It makes water a lot easier to drink. I literally buy every single flavour when I go to the shop and get at least one a day. Because if I can drink one of these, that's 1.5 litres. I think there's about 7 calories in a full one. So you can work that out if you want. So yeah, if I can drink a full one of those that's flavoured and then just top it up, and then I'll get through one of those in a training session / a little bit maybe after, plus maybe a shake or whatever, then I'm definitely towards sort of 3.5 - 4 litre, which is my target for the day. Just makes it a little bit easier. The bit I will show you is keep an eye out for this logo. It was basically started to allow me to help the NHS. I'm not medically inclined and I can't help in that sense, but what I can do is this. So I'll do a proper video on it at some point, but this is the logo that you are going to be looking out for. So we're just for 1 second going to pretend this did not happen. I only realised yesterday, sort of midway through the session. I will show you. So, this is my push day, leg day, then it should go back, which it does, and then it should be overhead, like push stuff, and then it should go legs, but it's back. So I've accepted I fucked up and we're going straight into push, and then we'll just accept that we've missed a leg session. But I thought friends didn't let friends skip leg day, so where were you guys? I actually love it when a workout is actually going really well. When you get those beads of sweat starting to drip down your face. Dying, it's warm. Good session so far though. Say that only after. This is my 8th working set, so of course it's going to be good until I get another 8 deep and then we die. So when I'm doing my sets, I've got a little timer. I'll spin this round. So what I'm doing is, with the sets that I've just shown you there, I'm supposed to do 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, just flowing from one rep to the next with minimal pause, if any. So by having the timer in front of me directly, I can actually see whether or not I'm actually sticking to the target. I did this on my first 2 exercises. The dumbbell complex, where you lift front raise into lateral raise and then back to front raise. That's 1 up, 1 across, and then 3 seconds down. And so each rep should take me 5 seconds. I timed that pretty well on there. And then the overhead press, that's 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down, no pause, top or bottom. And then the bench, I don't have the timer set up for that, purely because once you're laying down on the bench you can't see where that is unless you position it somewhere above you, which is just stupid. So I'll go more by feel. I'll record it, check back on it, and then kind of analyse what my form's like. But generally, chest is a little bit easier and nicer to try and get that burn and pump. So my reps seem to be a little bit better anyway. I've just got to kind of force it through when it comes to shoulders. But it'll be worth it when the day comes and I'll get some striations, so no pain, no gain. A little tip for anyone who's using a band. Let's say you've got one of these and you're trying to make your press a little bit harder. So what you'd see is you just sling it around your back. Say you're either doing a normal press or you've got it on a bench. You press like that. After a few reps, it slips. You've got part over your arm, part under, and it's not quite the same anymore. So take that, twist it half once so you get this little crossover in between, and then you can sling it over into the same position. And now, because it crosses over your back, it's going to stay in place a lot easier. Little hack, enjoy. Bunny Miss Males for the day. So I think the moment has finally come where I actually appreciate being outside. I would have much preferred to be on a treadmill or a spin bike and watch films or YouTube videos instead of just walking around, but I've definitely come to grips with just listening to a podcast. And to be fair, the podcast that I listen to most of all would be Gary V. So I'll just pop his little links up there. He posts on every single platform you consume, whether it's YouTube, podcast, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. So he does it all really. But let's check out the view. So I'm actually in a different field at the moment. This one's a bit more farmland, but it's still pretty nice. I've walked out here and seen any kind of bird, deer. There's evidence of snakes, but I've not seen one yet. If I do, I'll try and capture it, pick it up, shot on camera. The snakes that we have here aren't anything special compared to what you guys might have in different parts of the world, but yeah, I'm just kind of making peace with my steps at the moment. Just about to go back for lunch, hit 3,000 so far. I know I'm going to be walking the dog later, so that's at least 5,000, and then maybe 2,000 just for the rest of the day, including walking around doing my workout. But yeah, it's a beautiful day here, nice and warm, sunny, and yeah, I think we're going to be putting the fire pit on later so we can chill out for the evening, listen to some music again, and then maybe barbecue at the weekend. So I'm just having this at the moment, and what I've done is I've added just shy of 200 grams of chicken to this meal. So you can see the macros on there. I mean, to be fair, mixing the two is actually pretty decent for a pre-workout or something. So that's what I've been doing. I've been testing some flavours and seeing what's what. The meals aren't very big. I have eaten half of it, but yeah, if you're not particularly trying to diet too hard, I would 100% recommend these because they taste like a full-on takeaway, even though they're pretty decent calorie-wise. I mean, this pot, for example, is 280 calories in the full thing, and it flavours your chicken absolutely fine. This particular flavour, I've had a few of these so far. I've had, what was it? There's like a katsu curry, a sweet and sour, and some other things. This one, the firecracker chicken, it's actually a really watery sauce. Whack! So there's not as much flavour as I was hoping for. Whack! And the fact that it said extra hot is not. Whack! So I won't be recommending that again. Whack! But I do have a nice little lineup for the coming meals. So we've got I'm really looking forward to that. Hoisin duck, that should taste really nice. I'm not sure what some of these will even taste like. I'm not, when it comes to takeaways and stuff or having a cheat meal, I'm not the kind of person that would go out for a Chinese or something like that. So some of these could be quite interesting. I literally just bought one of each flavour so I can see what I like and see what's what. And then at the end of this I might just give like a hierarchy review of what I think is the most tasty or which ones actually have decent flavour and can help you through making the meals a bit more interesting. Another thing that I have been doing is I've got frozen veg, putting that in the microwave, and then at the end, so I cook my chicken I fry that, cook that, then I boil the pot, and then in the microwave I've got the frozen veg. Once it's all done, mix it all together, and then that's my meal. It seems to be working pretty well so far until this one. Won't be getting that again. Leg day heat is real. One thing I do miss is having some kind of shelter, preferably with aircon or a fan. Come rain or shine, I'm out here and I'm still working towards the goal. Some people are working out in the sheds with a little bit of sun cover, rain protection and whatever. I'm gonna still get it, no matter what the weather. In it to win it.